All right, 'tis the season. I wanted to go ahead and just give a shout out to a bunch of other YouTubers who are in this tech scene doing similar content as I am. And I wanted to go through the list. There's a decent amount here. If I didn't put your name, don't worry. I'll probably do this again at some point just to kind of, you know, spread the kindness and kind of give people shout outs. Because honestly, growing a YouTube channel, it's super hard, man. You guys don't even understand how much work goes into growing a YouTube channel. You put in probably thousands of hours, maybe. I don't know. I've put in a lot of work in this YouTube channel. You imagine every video is like 20, 30 minutes long. You have to edit it, publish it, and I have like a bunch, right? But anyway, I'm just rambling. So shout out to Raz Mick. He does a lot of Next.js content. I've been kind of watching through his stuff and kind of seeing how his channel is improving and growing. Really cool guy. Go check him out. And I'll try to put all the links in the description of this video. So we got Raz Mick. We got Colby Fayok, which I have actually talked with multiple times in the past just about coding and just kind of building up a channel and content creation. So go check him out. Really, really nice guy. I'll put the YouTube link in the description as well. He does a lot of Next.js stuff, which I think he does some really good stuff. And I think he worked as like a graphic designer at some point as well. So he's like really good at the design stuff. But he works, he's been working on Next.js, I think Cloudinary SDK for a while. So he's doing some cool stuff. We got Melkey over here. Melkey, a really cool guy. He does a bunch of Go content. I like watching him just because he's got a lot of energy. He brings a lot of fun to the scene, I think. And he has some good opinions on stuff. So definitely go check him out. Melkey Dev is his account name. All right, we got Nizzy, ABI is his account name. Nizzy also was doing like Next.js stuff. At some point, his videos kind of transitioned into like building a startup and working at companies. So yeah, I think he does like Next.js tutorials as well. But go check him out. Really cool guy. I think he lives in Canada, as you can tell. Proud Canadian with that flag in the back. Maybe I need to add an American flag behind me, And by the way, I don't spend like all day like just looking through other people's videos and understanding what their niches are. I just know like their icon. I've seen them on Twitter as well. I've communicated with them, and I just have a general feel about what they build. Sometimes I watch through videos like these two I watched through. All right, Josh Siri, I think that's how you pronounce it, but he does a bunch of Laravel PHP stuff. But his content on YouTube is like very, very well made. He also has like a really nice camera setup and all this stuff. He's almost, I feel like he's like a professional photographer or something. Like that's how good his setup is. But him and also, I'll just jump to Aaron Francis. Like if you're trying to make a channel, follow Josh Siri. Also follow Aaron Francis because both of these fine gentlemen know how to set up a nice looking backdrop. Like look at that. Look how nice that looks behind him. But yeah, go follow those two. Again, links will be in the description. Lazar Nikolov. This guy, I was watching his streams for the longest time. He was doing like clean architecture and applying that to Next.js. I thought it was really fascinating that he did like a whole series about it. Like, I think he comes more from like a different perspective. I don't know if he said C# or Java or some type of like, object-oriented programming. And he was like applying it to Next.js. I thought it was really awesome to watch him do that. So go check him out. Dorian develops. I used to watch this guy all the time. Like, I've seen his channel grow from just doing like boot camp videos, and then it grew into like all this other stuff. This guy is like, he has so many videos published, and they're like really high quality too. Or at one point, he had like the best camera setup. All the content creators would basically like ask him for advice of like how to set up the camera. Like, check out his backdrop, good stuff there. But yeah, go check him out. Dorian develops. He's just a really honest and authentic YouTuber, in my opinion. So it's just refreshing just to hear someone talk and not like, hard cut everything to make the point sound like perfect. Let's see, ByteGrad. He does a bunch of Next.js content. I check out his channel once in a while if I want to get some updates on Next. He does some really cool stuff. Yeah, I kind of take inspiration a little bit from his channel as well. He just has a really good style to his thumbnails and his titles. Oh, of course, the Primeagen. Okay, so I watch the Primeagen every once in a while. Sometimes I watch his videos and it's like too much. Maybe I'm tired off of work, but it's just a lot of like, yeah, and like stuff like that. But he's really inspirational creator. I love watching his stuff. And like, it's been amazing to see him like blow up over these past couple of years. I mean, congrats to him. Really cool guy. All right, Josh tried coding. He is a YouTuber who I've watched grow from like, I think he had like 50,000 subs at one point. He like boosted to the top. He makes really phenomenal content. I've reached out to him just to get like ideas about thumbnails and stuff. So go check him out. I think he's, I don't know what he's doing now. It's been 3 weeks since he made a video. And he needs to get on that, make more videos. Everyone knows who Lee Rob. If you're using Next.js, like you're gonna want to follow Lee Rob because especially he's been doing like streams. I think he did a live stream over here 3 hours ago. Yeah, 3 hours ago. So he's streaming stuff, and if you want to get the latest updates, I would personally get it straight from the source, which would be someone working at Vercel versus me or some other people. These people know what is changing in Vercel. I just pretend like I know. Okay, that's the truth. That's the truth. Let's move on. Daniel Bergholz. I don't know if I said that correctly, so I apologize. But he just seems like a cool guy. I've been kind of watching through his videos. He talks a lot about Phoenix. Let's see, React Router v7. He just has some good opinion videos like, okay, DHH is right about almost everything. And he's like reacting to some of the other people in the tech scene. So good content. Go check him out. All right, Ben Davis. So Ben Davis, I've been watching his channel. He went from like making Go content to Nux content to Next.js content. He's kind of all over the place, but I love it. Like he's really just reaching the boundaries of all these different things and really understanding the tech. And that's kind of like what you should be doing if you want to become a senior engineer. It's like you need to go out there and experiment and experiment and experiment with new things to get a good perspective of what could make good software and what could make bad software, what tools could be used for, you know, that and this. But go check him out, Ben Davis. He's been growing his channel steadily. And then Theo, of course, the OG. I used to watch his videos all the time, especially back when he was doing like the Excalibur stuff. Like I think that was like a year or two ago. Definitely huge inspiration from Theo. I mean, he's given me shout outs on his channel. Prime and Theo have reacted to my videos. So I gotta pay back to both Prime and Theo because they're just good people and they make some good good content as well. I haven't been watching him as much just because I'm kind of like I'm burned out on Next.js stuff. He doesn't seem to do as much Next.js stuff. It's more like reaction stuff. But you know the Theo back like 2 years ago when he was making like the coolest Excalibur stuff. Like that's basically who inspired me to start doing the diagramming. So shout out to my man Theo. And yeah, let's leave a comment if there is a creator that you really enjoy watching. I think just giving back to other creators and help pull them up. It's just something you should do because even like online, like promote people that you enjoy because you guys don't understand the work that goes into building 1,000 videos, right? Recording 1,000 videos, which I think is what I have on my channel. If I go and check out my own channel, yeah, I have 1,000 videos. So I've seen people become much more successful, much faster with their videos, with publishing like less videos, right? I've seen people with like 10 videos on their channel, but they get like millions of views. So I think I have to publish a lot of videos, but that's just that's my style. So give back to the people out there, promote them if you really like their content, and just help them grow. And good things might happen. Karma's real. All right, have a good day. Happy coding.